welcome to your yoga sculpt video. Let's begin. We're going to start in a standing mountain posture. Spreading our 10 toes, standing up nice and tall, lifting up through the kneecaps, opening up through the chest, the hands, engaging the inner thighs. And let's begin breathing in from the bottom of our belly. And then exhale, letting it all out. Again, inhale. And then exhale. One more inhale. And then fully exhale. And slowly roll those shoulders back. Maybe you open and close your jaw. Maybe you let some open mouth exhales, right? Just releasing that tension. Getting ready to move your body. I'm going to stand at the back of my yoga mat now. Let's inhale slowly. Arms come up, extended mountain, reaching up. And then as slow as you can, swan dive into that forward fold, bending your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Stacking everything. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right arm reaches up and over. We're opening up that side body. Nice big stretch. And then come back through center. Exhale, reaching the left hand over. Opening up the left side of the body. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Knees are soft. I like to kind of add a little sway right here. Feeling that stretch through the lower back, the back of the legs. Feel free to grab your elbows and a little ragdoll. And then slowly coming to stillness. Rooting down through your feet. And then rolling it back up to that mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. This time as you exhale, bring that left hand back, right arm up. Left hip is forward, opening up through that chest. And then inhale, arms come up. Exhale, right arm comes back, keeping that right hip forward, looking over that right shoulder. And then inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, nice back bend, bending those elbows. And then slowly reaching up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it back, finding your downward facing dog. And let's just pedal it out right here. Bending your left knee, bending your right knee. Feeling that stretch through your feet. Feel free again. Maybe it feels good to kind of take it a little bit deeper. Maybe dip those hips a little bit. Maybe open and close the jaw. Take one more full breath here. And then as you exhale, pressing your hips into the yoga mat, lifting your hips up higher. Nice big deep downward facing dog. And now as you inhale, shift it into a plank. Exhale, coming to your knees. Knees come out wide, finding a nice child's pose. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, come into a modified up dog. So my knees are on the ground, lifting up the chin. And now using control, curl your toes, lifting your hips, pressing it back to down dog. Let's shift into that plank. This time bending our elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. This time I'm lifting my kneecaps off the mat. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, big step up to the front of your yoga mat. Now exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhaling, back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. And then finding your plank. Shifting onto those yogi toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, step it up to the front of your yoga mat. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhaling, back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right leg back. And then finding your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Taking a nice big deep breath here. And then slowly, let's take this left leg off the yoga mat. Slowly begin to peel open that hip. Taking your left heel towards your right glute. Evenly pressing your way through your left and right hand. Don't let that left shoulder pop up. And now slowly inhale, bring this knee to nose. Now this time exhale, straight leg behind you, three-legged dog. Inhale, step this left leg through, finding a crescent high lunge. Inhale, hands come to heart center. Let's just come down for 3. Warming up those legs. 4, 2, 1. Holding it here. And then slowly pressing it back up. Now hands are going to come to heart center. We're going to take flight. Bring this right knee up. And now bring those right hands up. You got this. Exhale, step it back to that crescent high lunge. Now inhale, step it back up to center. Exhale, extended mountain. Reach your right arm up and over. I'm grabbing my right wrist. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, down dog. Let's do that other side. Inhale, peel open that right hip. Open, open, open. Taking your right heel towards your left glute, evenly pressing your way through both hands. Now slowly inhale, bring your knee to nose. Exhale, extend the right leg straight back, three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg comes through, crescent high lunge. Bringing those hands to heart center. Let's drop this back knee for 3. Breathe through it. 2. 1. Hold here. Now come on up, really rooting through your right foot. Take flight, one-legged mountain. And now bringing those arms up. You got this, finding our balance. Oops, I'm a little wobbly. And then exhale, stepping it back. Crescent high lunge. Inhale, step it back up, extended mountain. Exhale, grab your left wrist. A nice side body stretch. Inhale, extended mountain, reach it up. Swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, just find a nice cactus arms. So we're opening up the chest. Now I'm going to take my right arm underneath, bringing my palms together and just feeling that stretch. So eagle arms, pressing my palms together, feeling that stretch through my upper back. And now inhale, release, bringing those arms up. Exhale, right arm comes back, left arm comes forward. Keep that right hip forward. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus your arms, mini back bend. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, left arm comes underneath, finding those eagle arms. So just opening up that upper back, getting ready for our strength exercises. Pressing our palms together. Big inhale here. As you exhale, release, bringing your arms up, bringing that left arm back, right arm forward. And then inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back, down dog. Options stay right here, or I'm going to flow through vinyasa one more time. Inhale into that plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Come on up. And then grab those hand weights. So today I went a little bit heavier. I got 5 pounds, but feel free to go lighter if you want 2 or 3. We're going to do a lot of arms, so you want to have that weight where it's not too heavy, but not too light, because we're going to do lots of reps. So we're going to start feet hip width distance. So my palms are together. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. We're going to come into a deadlift. And then as we come up into shoulder upright row. So here we go. Come down, row. Hinging from the hips, finding the hamstring, shoulders. Finding that breath. Can you give me 3 more? Hinging from the hips. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one. Turning those palms in. We're going to come back up to that W, go post, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to come up, shoulder raise right here. Nice strong core, focusing on that upper body. Coming down, notice my elbows aren't coming any lower than my shoulders. Relaxing that neck, finding that breath. Here's 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down, just give me a nice hammer curl. So hammer curl, biceps right here. Giving those legs a little break, but don't worry, they're coming back. Focusing on those arms. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come up, let's do a nice shoulder fly right here. So lots of shoulders right here. That's why I took out the legs. I want you to focus really on burning out those shoulders right here. So it's just raise, standing up nice and tall, pulling that belly button into your spine. Hello, shoulders. They should be talking right now. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to take both my weights. Feel free to drop one right here, triceps. So I really want right here as we come down and up, that nice strong core. So I'm tucking my rib cage under. Somebody could think of somebody like throwing a ball right at your gut, right? Nice and strong. Right here, I know we're already feeling because we did all those chaturangas. Can you give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing those weights down. Let's come back to those legs right here. Give those arms a break. Let's just come right into horse pose. So your weight is on your heels. You're sliding down that wall, engaging the inner thighs. Come down and up, giving those shoulders a break. Can you give me 4 more? Here's 4. Wiggle those toes. Can you go a little bit lower? You've got 2 more. And then come on up, walking those hands in. I'm dropping one weight. I'm taking it right at my hip, coming up and just chopping it down. So keeping those hips still, we're working a little bit of obliques, a little bit of shoulders. Here's 2 and 1. Take it to the other side. Opposite hip. Come on up. Chop it down. Inhale. Exhale across. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2. 1. Drop those weights. Roll it out. Take a nice big inhale here. Exhale, bring those hands down by your side. We're going to do that whole thing one more time. Here we go. Deadlift. Upright row. So we're hinging from the hips, really engaging the back of the legs. I love deadlifts. Hamstrings, glutes, squeeze all the while, right? Your shoulders are starting to talk to you. You got this. This is 3. Here's 2. And 1. Come on out, bring it up and press. Press. Press, you got this. Here's 4. Relax your neck and shoulders. 3. This is 2. 1. Take it down. Biceps right here. Hammer curl. You know what? I'm in the little chair. I was going to take it out, but I can't help it. Right here. You want a little bit more? Fire it up. Give me 4. 3. 2. 1. Come on up. Take it out. Shoulder raise. So I'm bringing out to the side. Nice strong core. Pull that belly button into your spine, right? Shoulders are starting to feel fatigued. You've got 4. Breathe through it. 3, 2, and 1. Take those weights behind triceps. Come on, right here. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. I'm tucking my pelvis under. All the way down, all the way up. Extending but not locking out that elbow. Here's 3, 2, 1. Come back to that horse pose. Down and up. Right? Heart rates come up a little bit. You got this. Can you take it a little bit lower? Really engaging the inner thigh, squeezing the glutes. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. I'm dropping a weight. Coming right into that chop. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Take it to the other side and chop to that hip. Right, nice strong obliques. Hello, shoulders, back. I love this move. This is 2. 1, pick up that other weight. Let's bring the right leg back. So I'm coming into a lunge and we're just gonna lunge it down and up, just like we did in the beginning. Just holding your weights like suitcase. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here, lean forward, taking those palms are up right here. Just give me a nice little pulse. Triceps, triceps. For 4, 3, 2, bringing those weights right at center, just like we did in the warm-up. Come on up. And then come to that mountain pose. Take it to the other side. Left leg comes back. Let's pull or lunge down and up, holding those suitcases. You're just like a carousel horse coming straight up, straight down. Now hold right here, lean forward, palms come up, give me those triceps. Relax your neck and shoulders. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Now bringing those hands to heart center, take flight. And then coming to that mountain pose. Exhale, bring that right leg back. We're gonna come into like a warrior one. So I'm gonna pivot on my back foot. And then I'm gonna hinge forward. I'm gonna bring both my weights into one hand. Left hand, left knee, and I'm just gonna row. Row right here. Row. For 3, 2, 1. Now come on up, come into your warrior two. This is your left leg. We're coming back to those shoulders. I know, right here. It's just so good. Coming into that warrior two, opening up the inner thighs. You can always take out your arms. 3, 2, 1. Come on back to that lunge and then step it up. Come on back. Coming into that warrior one on the right now. I'm bringing both my weights into my left hand, right knee, and we're gonna row. So it's like you're starting a lawnmower, pulling that elbow up. Working that upper back. Need it a little bit heavier. 3, 2, 1. Come on into that warrior two. Here we go. Let's press. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Right? Up. Hello, shoulders. Relax your neck. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Come back up to center. Shake it out. And then let's step it out nice and wide. Now we're going to hinge from the hips. Come on down. So my weights are right here, and I'm just going to bring one weight up and one weight down. So my weight, I'm not leaning back. My glutes are right in line with my heels. So here we go. Row, row. Nice flat back. You got this. Row up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come on up. Take those toes out. Come back to that horse pose. Bicep curl right here. So I'm going to stay in this horse pose. If you want to come up and come down, you can. I'm just staying here, adding a little bit more. Nice flat back. Here's 4. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to turn left leg. I'm coming right back into that lunge. Here we go. Lunge. Working those legs. Straight up, straight down. Nice lunge. You got this. Now hold this lunge. Palms come back. Give me that nice little tricep. Holding it here. You got this. You got this. Now staying here, I'm going to come into that warrior one, this time taking my left hand down. I'm using my weight as a block. No, I'm sorry, right arm down. Here we go. So my left arm, and I'm going to come up into a warrior 3, and I'm going to row, row. Here's 4. Just adding a little bit of balance. 3, 2, 1. Stepping it back, finding your warrior 2. I know. Hello, left leg. Here we go. Right? We kind of combined it all together. Here's 4. 3, 2. Now come to that star pose, hinge forward, toes are forward, left elbow, right elbow. You got this. Now make sure you're not leaning back. You have a nice flat back. You're picking up that weight. Squeeze. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, horse pose. This is your last time horse pose. Here we go. Give me that bicep curl. Tucking that pelvis under, having that perfect posture. You're sliding down that wall. Let's burn out these biceps right here. Come on. This is 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2. Now right leg into that lunge. I know. Here we go. Down and up. Find your breath. Carousel horse. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Give me that pulse. 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 For 4, 3, 2. Now bring this left hand down. We're going to come into a warrior 3. Taking my right arm and I'm going to row. Row. So adding a little bit of balance now. Row. You got this. Row. And now step it back, finding that warrior 2. Last time, hello shoulders, burn it out right here. Three, 2, 1. Step it up to that mountain pose. Shake it out. Big inhale here. Exhale, have a seat. Hang on to those weights. We're not done. We're nice and warm. Lifting up those hips, you're going to come into a bridge. So nice flat back. Let's add a nice little shoulder press right here. So I'm staying up in a bridge pose. I'm engaging the back of my legs. Finding that breath. Press it up. Here's 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And then lower it down, dropping one weight. Okay, we're going to come on up. And we're just going to come into a little twist. Right here. Maybe bring your feet off. Little boat. Twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your other weight. Hold here. Hold here. I'm going to bring my biceps out. A little bit of ab burner. Now lowering it down. Come on up into that bridge. Give me that chest press. Engaging the inner thighs. Weight is on the heels. Press. Here's 4. Just like we were doing before, but now we're engaging those chest muscles. Drop one weight, roll it on up, come into that boat pose. Here's 6, you got this. Can you keep your feet off? Twist. Now grab that other hand weight, drop those feet. Here we go, last set. Lift up those hips, chest press. Four, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Drop one weight, last time into that boat pose. Oh, it's so frustrating. Roll on back. Okay. Drop that weight. Come on up into that boat pose. Here we go for 8. Finish strong. Nice strong core lifting up through the chest. You got this. Can you give me 3, 2? Can you drop that weight? Just hold it here. Just hold it here. Big breath in. And then exhale, grab onto those knees, roll it back, and then extend it long. Okay, pause here. reaching those arms overhead, nice long body stretch. And then go ahead and make sure your weights are out of the way. We're gonna come on up. We're gonna roll it on over. Opening up that chest. So I'm gonna extend my arms out to a T. So my palms are flat. I'm gonna flex my right foot. And I'm just gonna come up and over. So I'm rolling, I don't know if you can see, rolling open my left shoulder, reaching my fingertips away. My left hand is down, opening up through that shoulder. Nice big stretch here. And then slowly come back through center, flexing the left foot now, taking this left foot up and over, rolling on, opening up that right chest, right shoulder. Nice twist through the spine. And then come on back. Taking those hands underneath you, coming up into a nice Sphinx pose. Toes are down, palms are up. Feel that nice big stretch. And then exhale, melt it down. Grabbing that right foot into your right hand. Maybe you place your left hand under your forehead. Finding that nice stretch through that right quad. And then taking it to the other side, grabbing that left foot, pressing that left foot into your left hand, feeling that stretch all the way down your left quad. And then slowly coming back up into that Sphinx pose and then pressing it up into your tabletop. Taking those knees out, like you're going to come into a child's pose. I'm going to plant my left hand. Inhale, let's peel open our right arm. We're going to thread the needle. So my right hand comes through, bringing my head down to the ground, looking up and just opening up that upper back. Feeling that stretch through your shoulder blades. And then come through center, planting your right hand now. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, thread it through, dropping your forehead. And just feeling that stretch. Inhale, come back to center. This time I'm going to grab onto both of my feet, coming into a bow pose. Bringing those knees together, lifting it up. Such a great stretch through the chest, through the quads. Heart lifter. One more breath here. And then exhale, melt it down. Inhale, press it up. And just a nice child's pose. Let's roll it onto our backs. And just taking it to a nice figure four. I'm going to flex my right foot on top of my left knee, grabbing onto the back of that leg. Getting that outer hip. Option, you can stay right here, or I like to take it to a nice twist. So this is my right foot coming down to the ground and then looking over that left shoulder. Nice big twist through the spine, the outer hip. And then coming back through center, bringing both knees into your chest. Planting your right foot, flexing your left foot, grabbing onto that right leg now. Just using your breath to press that left knee away from your body. And then slowly coming into that twist, if this is in your practice. Bringing that left foot down, looking over now your left shoulder. Really deepening this outer hip spine stretch. And then coming back through center, straightening those legs, pressing the bottom of your spine into the yoga mat. And then bending your knees one last time. Give yourself a nice big hug. Squeeze it all in and then exhale, release. Coming into your full relaxation pose. just everything to melt into your yoga mat. Friends, feel free to stay here as long as needed. Thank you so much for joining me on this yoga sculpt class today. Hey friends, did you know that I do live yoga every week? If you want to do yoga with me in the comfort of your own home, go ahead and sign up below and join my virtual membership.